Well, hey there, CEOs. So, this week's episode is all about proactive parent communication. Specifically, we call the layered system that's going to fill that anxiety gap between when a family enrolls with you and their first day. And it's going to turn your communication into a retention engine. The question I get most about this is, what does the day -3 classroom connection message actually look like? How do I train my team to do it, and what should it say? So today I'm going to show you exactly how we do this at Peak Academy and what the message template looks like so your team can start doing this immediately. So the layer parent communication resource, it has 4 sections and they correspond to the 4 communication phases. So let me walk you through the most impactful one, that before first day phase. Specifically, we're going to talk about the day -3 touch point. So in the resource, the day -3 communication has 3 requirements. It must come from the child-specific teacher, or if you're having a birthday party, a party coordinator. It must include something visual about the classroom, or again, if you're a stay and play or a play cafe, a party area, an enrichment program, something specific about that space. And then it must reference the child by name. That's it. Those 3 things are what separate a message that reduces anxiety from one that just adds to the inbox. Here's the template that we use at Peak Academy, and I want you to hear how simple it is. Hi there, Smith family. This is Ms. Kelly from Peak Academy, and I am so excited to meet Emma on Thursday. Now, I wanted to share a sneak peek of the classroom. Emma's cubby, well, it's all set up and ready. I cannot wait to meet Emma. Now, that message plus a photo of the cubby or the classroom setup, that's everything. It takes 4 minutes and it does the emotional work of 30 minutes of first day anxiety management. This is also a wonderful thing to do before a birthday party. Same thing. 3 or 4 days before that party is expected to happen, send a quick video or a message from the party room. Now, we put this on our team schedule as a required task for every classroom teacher 3 days before the first day of each program, especially if it's a first day child, the first day of school in September, etc. Also for our party coordinators when there's a party coming up that week. This is not optional. It's not a nice to have. It is a system requirement. You can do this again if you're in an enrichment program before your session starts. Now, the difference in parent confidence on the first day, it is measurable when you do this. So the resource also covers the day -7 welcome packet. Now, the day -1 check-in call and the same day photo or video and the day 3 teacher note. Now, each one has specific guidance on tone, length, and what to include. Walk through the whole document with your team before the first day of school. Here's a specific example from Peak Academy that I think illustrates why the classroom connection message matters more than any other touch point in the system. A few years ago, we had a family who enrolled in our program whose child had significant separation anxiety. I know you know what I mean. You can relate to that. The parents had flagged that at enrollment. We had assured them we had experience supporting this. We've done this for 20 years, and so we know what we're doing. Now, they were genuinely encouraged, but that first day, it approached and they started reaching out. First, a message about drop-off procedure, then a question about whether the teacher had been briefed, then a request for a phone call. Now, their classroom teachers sent them a day -3 message, which is a photo of their daughter's cubby, decorated with her name, and added 1 sentence. I have read Emma's enrollment notes, and I'm looking forward to getting to know her at her own pace. She is going to be wonderful, and we are going to have a wonderful year together. That was all she added to the standard template, and it made all the difference. The parents did not send another message before the first day. Drop-off was calm. The father actually stopped on the way out and said to the teacher, "That text you sent was the best thing that could have happened. We knew she was already known here." That was it. Complete confidence. The power of the right message at the right moment means everything. So for that complete layered communication framework, listen to episode 195 of the Early Childhood Business Made Easy podcast. Download that free resource, the Layer Parent Communication Tool at kellypeak.com, and walk your team through it before the first day of school. And if you're in the Back to School Challenge, this is exactly what we're working on. And if you're not, be sure to go get it. Even though there's a couple weeks left till school, I promise you it'll be worth your time. Take care, my friend, and have a great week.